Okay, today I'm talking with Cindy Brockman from People First of the Eastern Panhandle. Thank you for joining me today, Cindy.
Thank you for letting me join in today.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself. What city do you live in, and are you in school?
My name is Cindy Brockman. I live in Jefferson County, West Virginia, in the Eastern Panhandle. That consists of Morgan, Berkeley, and Jefferson County. And I am a 2015 graduate of Shepherd University, majored in public recreation and park administration. And currently I'm not in school.
Okay, great, thank you. So the second question, Cindy, is how did you get involved in People First?
How I got involved in People First was unexpected because I was riding my bike on an ordinary day and I decided to go to the coffee shop in Jefferson County, Black Dog Coffee Company. And then I ran into one of the autism training center specialists in Marshall University. And that's how I got invited. They asked me to join into their group. And so I did.
Great. That's great. So, why do you think that People First is important?
People's First is really important because if you're done with school and it's People's First is like a support group for those who want to improve their quality of life. So it helps improve quality of life, improve independent skills, and you have a group that if you have questions, you can go ask them.
Okay, great. Thank you. Why is self-advocacy important to you, Cindy?
Self-advocacy is important because it helps with being able to speak up for yourself, whether it's at work and you need to request time off, or if you're learning how to drive, it's important to know how to get to places if you don't know where to go. And it also helps with improving independent skills, like if you live in an apartment on your own. So being able to have those skills is critical to succeed in life and excel.
Thank you. One of the important parts of self-advocacy is being part of and giving back to the community. Could you talk about that, how self-advocates can give back to their community?
Yes, being able to have self-advocacy in the community is important because it helps you be able to find similar interests with other people, whether it's mentally, physically, and you may run into a person unexpectedly and may like them so much that they may want you to come involved in their organization. Another reason is to be able to address the concerns of your community, whether might be a project that you're doing, such as a food drive, to be able to help those in need. So that's really important to be able to connect with one another.
Cindy, could you tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing in your People First group?
We just met when the statewide meeting at People's First was held. So we planned several events. So one of the things we are talking about is cooking and budgeting and money. So what we're gonna do is in February, I'm gonna go to the store and try to YouTube how to get the materials on how to cook tortilla pizzas for March, and we hope to let Doug know so as many people can join us and cook pizzas virtually. So we have a few people in our group that are in this independent skills thing for school called the Lolly House. So it's important to have those type of people ready to venture out on their own. So we're trying to help them out to be ready toward the end of the year to get their foot in the big wide world.
That is great, Cindy. Thank you for sharing that with us. How would you encourage others to invite people to be a part of their group and how to be more active in their own groups?
It's important to use word of mouth. So if you are part of like organizations, and you know a friend of a friend, maybe they might be interested in coming. I have invited 2 people at People's First. One of them I invited at Morgan's Grove Park, and I hadn't seen this friend in a long time, and she liked it a lot. It was when we were talking about WV Able and how it could help. And after the meeting, we ended up having a cookout, so it ended up a 2-in-1 fun, and they may enjoy it. And if you want, maybe if people had phones, maybe text them the link of when the meeting is. Our meeting with People's First usually posts on Facebook. So if you can send a friend a messenger info, or like if you don't know when the meeting is up, you can contact your current chapter, or if you want to join the statewide meeting coming up next month, just reach out with Doug or with you, Melissa, and to be able to join in on the fun.
Actually, we have a statewide meeting coming up the 27th of this month. So I encourage everyone that can get on that to be on it.
Yeah, the statewide meeting is for anyone who's 18 and over with a developmental disability. People's First is for anyone 18 or older. So like I know with the Autism Training Center, they have a discovery group for the college program, but I think that maybe it's really important if you're whether you're a Marshall college program or not. I think it's really important to be part of a group so you can be able to succeed in your life and be able to develop work skills and to be able to communicate with one another.
I'm sorry, Cindy, I gave out the wrong information. The social meeting will be the 27th of this month, and it's a new year, a new you. So the last question that I have is anything else that you would like to say?
Anything I would like to say would be is if you are struggling with life or anything or need help, I think being part of People's First is a good thing because for me, it's changed my life and I can have a group and be able to have fun with people who can help me be able to develop in a person. And another thing is this past People's First had a conference and they offer different skills to learn, and it was really awesome to be able to go on the teleconference for that and then we have some fun at People's First. We have serious times and we have fun times, and the serious times help if those who don't have jobs or want jobs. It helps with developing those skills, like such as running a meeting and just living life.
Okay, well, thank you, Cindy, so much for joining us today. And if you know anyone else who would like to come on and talk about what they are doing in their People First group, please let me know. You can call or email me.
Thank you for letting me speak. I just want to say one of my inspirations is Temple Grandin. She's a very inspirational person. She got to recently speak at the Autism Training Center's Life Across the Spectrum. And so if you have someone that you look up to, keep looking up to them and strive for motive to the next doors.
Thank you so much, Cindy. It's been a pleasure talking to you today.
Thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you, Melissa and Doug.
Thank you.